The Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce would like to thank each of the sponsors of tonight's event. Presenting sponsor is Bowman Chevrolet. Video sponsor is McLaren Clarkston. Corporate sponsors are Canterbury on the Lake, LaFontaine Automotive Group, and Reggiani Holistic Dental Center. And hospitality sponsors are Lowry's Landscape, MSU Federal Credit Union, New View Nutrition, and Rainforest Cafe. Thank you to each of you for your support. Welcome everyone to our 2020 annual meeting of the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm Sean Hayes, Executive Director with the Clarkston Chamber. Like many of our programs this year, this video format is new for this event. I'd like to give a big thank you to each of you for tuning into this year's program. We've heard it more times than we can count over the past several months. 2020 has been crazy. It's been surprising, challenging, exhausting, and it's forced us to reevaluate many of the ways that the Clarkston Chamber continues to operate. The Chamber has been able to pull many positives out of this, and tonight we want to focus on those. Our organization got off to a strong start this year. The YPN-hosted Road Rally was enjoyed by many, and our Women in Business event was a huge success, with nearly 120 attendees coming out to Oakhurst to hear from various female leaders who helped make our business community great. As things changed, virtual events allowed us to keep our members engaged for the year, especially our YPN get-togethers, which have gained renewed interest by featuring informative speakers and networking activities that focus on mutual professional development for those in attendance. After several months without an in-person event, nearly 100 golfers came to join us at Fountains for our 33rd annual Golf Classic. Movies in the Park saw the highest attendance in the series history as the community quickly embraced our new drive-in format. And while our community favorite event, Taste of Clarkston, wasn't able to take place, this year's Taste of Clarkston Restaurant Week was a success. 18 restaurants offered promotions and exclusive items for the week, and community members engaged in our social media contests and came out to grab a bite from each of their favorite restaurants. Of course, this is the annual meeting, and we want to recognize a few of the individuals and businesses who have helped us continue to move forward this year. Before that, let's hear from our presenting sponsor, Bowman Chevrolet.
Hello everyone, I am Katie Bowman, President and owner of Bowman Auto Group and a member of the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce's Board of Directors. While our chamber gatherings look a bit different this year, I'm so happy that we can still come together as a community and gather virtually for our 2020 annual meeting. The Chamber's annual meeting is one that is very special to me and Bowman Auto Group because it recognizes community, togetherness, networking, and relationship building. This year, more than ever, the annual meeting is important because it shows just how strong our Clarkston community is and our commitment to supporting one another during this challenging time. We look forward to celebrating all of your accomplishments this evening, and on behalf of the entire Bowman Auto Group team, we wish you a happy and healthy holiday season.
I'd like to introduce our Membership Development Specialist, Kendall Petzold, to help us recognize our top 10 sponsors of 2020.
Whether business or community, the wonderful events that we put on are why so many people know the Clarkston Chamber. From Women in Business to the annual Golf Classic, Movies in the Park to Taste of Clarkston Restaurant Week, we were able to pull off several fantastic events this year, and we want to recognize the sponsors who made that possible. The Clarkston Chamber's top 10 sponsors of 2020 are the following: Bowman Chevrolet, Canterbury on the Lake, Genesis Credit Union, LaFontaine Automotive Group, Morgan Milzo and Ford Realtors, Reggiani Holistic Dental Center, Spencer Real Estate, St. Joseph Mercy Oakland, Teen Mobile, and our top sponsor of 2020 is McLaren Oakland. Thank you to each of you for providing the support that we need to create exceptional events.
Next, a quick message from our video sponsor for the annual meeting, McLaren Oakland.
The annual meeting is a great opportunity for Clarkston Chamber to keep members engaged and aware of all the Chamber has accomplished in the past year. It's also a wonderful opportunity to show appreciation for those who've helped make the Chamber a success. Board members, ambassadors, sponsors, and all our other supporters who not only help out the Chamber, but the community as a whole. This is why McLaren is proud to support the Chamber and proud to sponsor the annual meeting.
Having ambassadors is critical to an organization like the Clarkston Chamber. Their role in promoting our chamber is beneficial not only to the chamber staff, but to every business within our membership. You'll see them regularly attending our networking events, helping promote membership activities on social media, and they'll also check in with you throughout the year to ensure that you're enjoying your membership experience. The ambassadors who supported our organization in 2020 are the following: Anthony Angel with IGD Solutions, Jennifer Barrett with Comerica Bank, Joel Donazio with Michigan State University Federal Credit Union, Brandon Gentili with Berkshire Hathaway, the Legacy Group, Amy Lavasanaire with Independence Township Parks Recreation and Seniors, Dr. Rob Opie with the Clarkston Dental Group, Carol Peters with LaFontaine Automotive Group, Deanna Sarah with Thrive, Cody Simpson with Bowman Chevrolet, Jessica Spencer with Spencer Real Estate, Chris Stoll with Oxford Bank, and Trevor Wynn with the Clarkston Independence District Library. Thank you for all that you've done to make membership a beneficial experience in 2020.
Kendall has done outstanding work for the Chamber in 2020. Throughout the many changes the year has brought, she's taken on new challenges with confidence and a positive attitude that is appreciated by myself, our board of directors, and members alike. We thank her for that and are happy to have her on our team. Our board of directors guides our organization and helps staff to carry out our mission. They have been essential this year in guiding us through the many unexpected obstacles that we faced, and we thank them for continuing to move the chamber forward. The directors who served on our board in 2020 are Tyrone Andrews with St. Joseph Mercy Oakland, Katie Bowman with Bowman Chevrolet, Pat Kittle, Independence Township Supervisor, Angie Logan with Waterford Bank, Carrie Milner with the Milner Agency Farm Bureau Insurance, Julie Nemeth with Nemeth Marketing, Tanya Popov with Inex Business Brokers, Peg Roth with Washington Management, and Dr. Sean Ryan with Clarkston Community Schools. Along with those are our executive committee, consisting of Treasurer Jennifer Barrett with Comerica Bank, our immediate past president, Emily Ford with Morgan Mills Owen Ford Realtors, Secretary Angie Wathen with Lowry's Landscape, 2021 President-elect Steve Doyle with Focal Point Business Coaching, and 2020 President Carrie Wheeler with McLaren Clarkston. We'd like to also welcome two new members to our board of directors. Whitney Finley is the owner of Beyond Juicery and Eatery Clarkston. She's been very active in the community since the opening of her business in 2019, participating in events like Taste of Clarkston, speaking at our YPN meetings, and hosting events to recognize Clarkston teachers. She joins our board after previously serving on the board for Crew Detroit. Steve Heyer is the president of IGD Solutions. He is a member of the Clarkston Area Lions Club, serves on the Clarkston Community Schools Board of Education, and is a past president of our board of directors, among several other ways that he supports and volunteers within the community. We are happy to have both of them joining us and welcome them to our board of directors. We now go to Carrie Wheeler, our 2020 board president, for her outgoing message.
Hello, Clarkston. Thank you to those who were just able to join us tonight for the virtual happy hour. If you are just joining us, welcome to our first Facebook premiere of our annual meeting. For those of you that may not know me, my name is Carrie Wheeler and I'm with McLaren Clarkston. I would like to thank you for allowing me the opportunity and honor to serve Clarkston and the surrounding communities as Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce President for 2020. Although I did not grow up in Clarkston, I feel as though I have, and I'm proud to be part of this community for the past 25 years. In 2009, when I joined the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce, I can honestly tell you I had no idea the amazing network I was stepping into and the lifelong friends that I would gain. Looking back at 2020, it seems like a bit of a blur. However, I vividly remember one of my favorite events, Women in Business. Again this year, we had an engaged panel discussion with successful women within our community opening up and sharing what reality looks like while owning a business. The event was a great success, and the good news is that Jessica Spencer did not fall off the stage that day. Sorry, Jessica, I had to include that. But no, seriously, it was a great discussion, and thank you to everyone who was able to attend and support this great event. And then, in literally a blink of an eye, our everyday normal lives were disrupted by COVID-19. The Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce staff and the Board of Directors faced the same feelings of uncertainty on next steps as each of you. The one thing we knew for certain is that our community members needed our support now more than ever. And as Sean mentioned, unfortunately, many of our events were canceled this year. However, the Chamber quickly pivoted from hosting events and focused on keeping our members informed. We leaned on social media and video conferencing to share information passed along from the state and government leaders. As much as our world, we soon became proficient in utilizing Zoom, which was the new superglue we utilized to keep our members connected. Instead of business over breakfast or luncheon rallies, we hosted online coffee social hours and happy hours similar to tonight. As a healthcare worker, I witnessed firsthand this unforeseen year the support the Clarkston community has for one another. Donations of masks, food, and other supplies were donated by this community to our local healthcare systems and community members in need. Words truly cannot express the gratitude and honor it is to live in this amazing community. And as a member, I urge you to stay connected with the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce. Please reach out to our offices if there is anything we can do to support you during this time. We look forward to hearing from you, even if it's just to say hello. We are here for you. And we are by far out of the woods and rebuilding from the impact of this pandemic. But together, I know we will persevere. The President's Award is the highest honor that the Clarkston Chamber recognizes each year. As our Chamber President, I selected someone who has displayed superior commitment and dedication to the Chamber. This person, in my opinion, is a staple of the Clarkston community. They are involved in many nonprofit organizations and passionate about giving back to members of our community in need. They have been involved in the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce for many years and are always willing to roll up their sleeves and help in any way that they can to support our mission. I am excited to announce the 2020 President Award is given to Julie Nemeth with Nemeth Marketing. Congratulations, Julie. I look forward to celebrating this award with you.
Carrie has stepped up in more ways than I can count this year. While the Chamber has needed to change plans several times in 2020, Carrie has been providing her time, input, and support in any way that she can to keep our spirits up and keep the organization on the right track. Next, we hear from our 2021 President-elect, Steve Doyle.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending the 2020 Chamber of Commerce annual meeting. It is an honor to serve as the Chamber President for 2021. I want to thank Carrie Wheeler for her outstanding leadership and guidance throughout this tumultuous past year. And I also want to thank Sean Hayes for being adaptable to the ever-changing landscape. And I also want to thank our Board of Directors for their countless hours supporting the Chamber office. Most of this goes unnoticed by our members. As this landscape has abruptly changed this past year, our community did as well. Some of our community has paused, some have said goodbye, and others they flourished. One thing this abrupt change has reminded us is the need for patience, compassion, and the need to be resilient and adapt. As Carrie mentioned, we did have to transition our events to different formats, which we're not accustomed to. We have come this far by working together for a common good. But I know we can go further. Working together, we can continue to leverage our energy, our innovation, our generosity, and creativity to persevere and prosper. That's why it's a top priority to reestablish those close connections that we've had with our Chamber members and our community. Our community is counting on us, but we can't do this alone. We need the help of all of those who care as much as we do about the future of Clarkston. And that's the people that are attending this evening. We are Clarkston. So looking forward, we're going to continue to adapt, to provide new, different opportunities to enhance our business community in Clarkston and the surrounding areas. As Carrie said, please stay connected with our Chamber. Please reach out to the Chamber office, the ambassadors, the Board of Directors, if there's any way that we can better support you during this time. Again, I want to thank you and look forward to working with all of you because we are here for you.
Steve is a trusted leader and valued member of our board of directors. His business knowledge, experience, and focus on achieving goals will certainly be beneficial to the Chamber in 2021. That concludes this year's annual meeting, and while we weren't able to host this in person as we planned, we're happy that you were here to join us. We look forward to returning this event to an in-person format, as well as reviving the Chamber Choice Awards aspect next year. Thank you for all your continued support, and let's all look forward to what new opportunities 2021 has to offer.